Oh, wow.
Child, and
What's the name of your show?
I ain't got no show.
You got a name of your show?
No.
You gotta.
Hey y'all, hey, it is me Bella and welcome back to my channel. So about 2 weeks ago, I posted on my stories what gives entrepreneurs the push that they need to start their own career. I got so many responses back from that video, and one person that responded is my guest today, Mr. Daz Goodman. Daz, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
It just depends on what you want to know. My name is Daz Goodman. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur pretty much my whole life. I just didn't know it. I'm from Tennessee.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
What part?
Columbia is like right outside Nashville.
I've always wanted to move to Nashville.
For real?
I still do.
It's a good spot. I think you'll thrive there.
It's expensive.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yep. Played college basketball at UNA, and that's how I got to Alabama.
Oh. I know that you said that you were a music producer.
I used to produce music.
How long did you do that?
Ooh, I did that for a long time. I used to own an actual studio.
Really?
Yep.
So, okay, so tell me about that. Like, is it because you like music? Is that what got you into producing music?
I just think that like music, it goes with everything. So, like I grew up listening to music, even music that I wasn't supposed to listen to. So that kind of intrigued me. So the music that I actually produced was kind of like, if you know about Tennessee, Memphis type music.
Like Project Pat.
That's the type of what I was producing. I mean, I look like I've been produced that, but that's exactly what I was. So, but yeah, that's how I got started.
Okay. So what made you decide to step out on your own and become an entrepreneur?
Like I said, I actually was an entrepreneur my whole life. I just didn't know it. So we call it a hustle, like most people do. But if you realize what most of it is, it's been an entrepreneur. It can be like cutting grass, washing cars, or anything. But as a grown person, though, now that's a different story.
Right,
yeah.
Right. What was your, okay, I'm not going to ignore this anymore. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to do it.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to go back to 2016 with this right here. Now, this is when I went full-time entrepreneurship. I went to New York and filmed like a small little documentary. It was about like adoption and foster care, and that's the field that I was in, doing media for that specific niche or whatever. But a lot of people couldn't see my videos. It was only like for like the states, government, social workers and stuff like that. But on our way back, one of my coworkers looked at me on the plane and said, well, we was actually on a bus at this time, and he was like, why are you even here? And this was like March of 2016. He was like, man, you done did everything you can do here. And that was my spark of like, I can do this. But I had already like had another sports company during this whole time. It was actually concurrent with what I was already doing. And by October, like it was time for me to resign. But I told my boss like before that, I'm gonna probably resign like in October. She was just like, I was just waiting for you to tell me that.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What was your biggest fear before starting or before going out on your own?
So I guess my biggest fear was like the finances. So at that time, I did have another company that was doing sports, and I started to make more money doing the business than I was like my regular salary, and I got paid pretty good.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? So like being used to two incomes and then that one, and then making sure that everything was, you know, taken care of. So that was my biggest fear.
Right. Did you ever like talk yourself out of it? Or?
I never talked myself out of it.
Really?
Yeah. I know a lot of people do, but I never talk myself out of it. Once I say I'm gonna do something, I'm definitely gonna do it.
How did you get comfortable with uncertainty and like figuring everything out?
So I guess it's trial and error. And I tell people my first year was gravy. Like, plus I took money out of my 401k too. You know what I'm saying? I had a little cushion.
Right.
And that first year was gravy.
Was that 2016?
It was 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, 2016.
Okay.
Well, going into 2017.
Okay.
And so like my first year was gravy, but that second year was the one that was actually hard. And it was because I got different clientele, and I learned how different people pay different ways.
Right.
And you may have a net 30, and if you used to every 2 weeks or getting paid by the shoot, you ain't used to waiting 30 days to get paid. So
Right.
things like that.
Okay. Did you have like a backup plan, or was your 401k your backup plan?
So the 401k wasn't actually my backup plan. I used that money for equipment. Real talk, I used that money for equipment. And I didn't take every bit of it out, but I took most of it out. And just bought, what I needed. So my backup plan was, you better get it.
Do you think that you waited too long? Like, thinking back, do you feel like you waited too long to start, or was the time like perfect?
The time was perfect. The time was perfect because, again, I had a sports company, and I did it at the same time as I was my regular salary job. So I just got to see like how everything worked. So and that was a good enough time for me to say, all right, it's time for this to go.
Okay, let's talk about that sports company. So what was it?
So it's called Live Prep Nation. So it was actually dealing with highlights, dealing with I had some NBA clients. I had some clients that I worked with, that worked for agencies that were agencies, like New York agencies and stuff like that. And I did NBA camps, all this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. So that was the biggest thing. But as you know, your NBA clients start to grow, and you grow with them.
Right.
So it just took off like that.
Was there a point when money got tight? And if so, how did you push through that?
Yes. Again, that net 30, I always bring this up. That net 30 got me one time because at this point I'm hiring people to help me do work and stuff like that. And that net 30, I'm the one waiting, but I'm paying everybody else to get everything done. So that 1 month as an entrepreneur can put you behind for real, because you may have 15,000 in your account, and you might have 200 the next day, and that's really how it works.
Really?
That is, the real entrepreneurs know that it can be like that.
Dang.
It can be like that for real.
Okay.
And then it go back up, if everything fluctuates.
Right.
Until you learn that pattern.
What's something that people don't talk about financially when it comes to entrepreneurship?
Learning your seasons. Like your peak seasons.
Oh, okay.
Like when you make the most money, when you need to save money, when is the time that you might be slow. A lot of people don't talk about that because they never learn, or they quit before they get to that part. But 2 or 3 years in, you'll learn what those seasons are.
Yeah. How did you handle doubt from others? Like me personally, I know if I being from a small town country girl, if I wanted to just go out on my own, my mom worked at a place for 30 years before she retired. So she'll be looking at me like I'm crazy. Right. So how did you handle that from other people, or did you experience that?
So I never really experienced doubt. I guess I was one of those people that always said I was going to do something, and I actually did it. So like I said, I was never coming back to my hometown. I did for 1 year, opened up a studio, and that was it. So I never really had that doubt from others, or anybody asking me. I've heard stories that people, say how you gonna do this, and I never got that my whole entire life. Not from my mom, my grandparents, and who I lived with, and things like that. So I never had that. But how I grew up kind of made that a certain way too as well.
Okay.
So you have to rewind my life to understand that part. Yeah.
Okay. So, did you have a mentor, or was it someone that you looked up to, or did you just figure things out?
So I figured things out, but I did get online and still have an online mentor, which is people who were in my field that I was learning as they were learning, or they've been places that I was trying to go to. So even though I don't know them personally at all, they actually was giving the game out, and I kind of used it for that. Now, there's some people that's around here, businessmen, that I look up to as well, but not personal relationships. So I figured everything out on my own.
Okay. What's the biggest lesson that entrepreneurship has taught you about yourself?
Probably time management. That might be the biggest thing, because it was at one point where I was just trying to get all the clients, and that'll make your time management messed up, especially if you have kids and, things like that. But I learned that I do not want all clients. I want a certain client.
Why do you want all clients? Because all money ain't good money.
Trust me on this. All money is not good money. The cheaper the client, the worse the client.
Have you ever had anybody that want to pay you?
Yeah.
Have you had to hunt anybody down for your money?
I still do.
Really?
That square reminder will remind some people.
But they sign contracts, right?
Yeah, most of them sign contracts. You know what I'm saying? But I would say this right here. Like, that's when you learn like how companies do business and like what their payment system is. Mm-hmm. Like, I may do a shoot tomorrow for a company and they pay like the deposit, and it says on there this needs to be paid the day of the shoot or before the shoot or whatever. They may go ahead and process it, but you may not receive it then. And I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, look, what's up with this money? What's up with the deposit? But it's not really in their hands. Like, one time I did a video for a company that's in Tennessee, and their accountant was not even in Tennessee at all. Their accountant was in like Dallas. So they were old school too. Where they did like slow every other Friday type of thing like that. And I'm saying to myself, look, y'all sold that contract. You know what I'm saying? So you do got to like send them emails. All right, I was just looking professionally. I was trying to understand, the process of how the payment is going to go, and they'll respond, and you get a better understanding.
Has there ever been a time where you just didn't get paid?
Yes, I got this year. Well, last year.
Dang.
Yeah, I got. And it was a situation where someone was actually from like a Louisiana, and they were looking for a videographer, and I actually got the whole team together for them, and sent them the the invoice and everything, and then actually the company was actually in Birmingham, but he was from Louisiana, and listen, never got paid, and spent the whole day shooting, and I learned my lesson that day though, because I was shooting with some of their stuff as well. I should have took the SD card out, and they would have never.
Wait, so they got
yes.
Really?
Yes.
Dang.
They was talking about, this was, what happened was, this is what happened.
Okay.
The main producer person that worked for this company in Birmingham was from another place. And I guess he had got paid the money, and he was the one dispersing the money.
And was supposed to pay you.
Exactly.
Okay. And
not the company. So I waited a couple of months, you know what I'm saying? And I contacted the company, and they was like, we can't pay you twice. I said, listen, I ain't got paid nothing yet, you know what I'm saying? And so you know what I did? I said, you know what, you can have this.
Wait, so what if you see the guy around the city or something? Have you saw him?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
Look, he's from New Orleans too, right? And I was in New Orleans this weekend. I said to myself, I'm
glad you did.
Right, I hope I see him because I was actually I went there for family reasons, but I also did some media while I was down there, and I was like, watch I see this dude.
So do you do work for family? How does that work?
Work for family? Yeah, I do.
You charge them?
Yeah, same way. Yeah, there ain't no discounts. Look,
ain't no discounts.
Ain't no discounts. I mean, I may look out for them,
right.
And I always give extra effort, extra something to everybody. But with family, you got to watch out too because
I agree.
You extra nice and things like that. So
I agree.
Yeah.
So, what is a skill that you developed that you didn't expect to?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. Nobody's ever asked me. So I'm gonna say this right here.
Okay.
Like giving direction. So I'm a workhorse type person. Like I can do it all type of situations, and you learn to actually give direction to make the whole project better.
So you mean like tell this person you do this and you do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So directing is a skill in itself. Producing is as well.
Okay. What would you say to someone who wants to start this but is afraid?
Pray first.
Okay.
And it'll come to you. And the timing will too as well.
I agree. Okay. One thing that you wish you had known before stepping out on your own?
I think more money management skills. I probably would love to have been, I grew up with my mom and my grandparents at the same time. Mm-hmm. My grandparents were great at money, but they only taught like pay bills.
Not saving.
We'll save too as well, but in entrepreneurship, money goes in and goes out, goes in and goes out, it goes out. So learning from an entrepreneur, like the money skills, is a different skill than a regular, somebody getting paid every 2 weeks, because you got other expenses, not just house.
So do you have to pay? Do you have to pay other people too?
Yes.
Oh.
Mhm.
Like
I pay people all the time.
Really?
All the time.
Wait, what you have to pay them?
So like if I need help on shoots.
Oh, okay.
So most of the time, if I have like some shoots, I do by myself, right? If it's a photo shoot, I may need an assistant. But like most video shoots, like the big production type, you definitely need help. So what you're doing is you have a price, but you're breaking this down on how you pay other people as well. Mm-hmm. And you pay them first because you're the responsibility. Right. And this goes back to that when I didn't get paid from that one person. It was his responsibility to make sure everybody's taken care of first. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So.
I don't know, because I mean, no offense. I mean, but I guess it's just me. So, I don't know. I'd probably try and do everything myself.
And I've done it, and it's not the best thing. You don't get the best out of yourself when you try to do everything yourself. That I will say.
I understand that.
And I knew you was like that already. You know why?
We trying to figure stuff out. Well.
No, I figured it out. I figured it out when I said, I can bring some stuff. You were like, no, man. She ain't even got a microphone.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I knew that one.
We're going to fix this audio.
It ain't going to be bad. You think so? You the pro, and I'm telling you it ain't going to be bad. Okay.
All right.
Do you think entrepreneurship is for everyone? Why and why not?
It's definitely not. Everybody's not designed to be an entrepreneur. Just like everybody's not designed to go to college. It's specific to a certain mindset. You have to be real strong as an entrepreneur. And you have to endure a lot too. Late nights, I'm not a night person. I'm an early bird. Mm-hmm. But when you need to do, stay up late to take care of stuff, you have to. And the time management piece is big too as well. A lot of people are not proficient in time management, so.
I guess okay, so you say you have to stay up late. Okay, what's the best part of entrepreneurship? What do you enjoy most?
Freedom. My day is pretty much over 2:30. If I don't have an evening shoot, which is in most cases not, you know what I'm saying? I'm done at 2:30.
That's nice.
I'm home before my kids most of the time, or by the time they get home, I'm there as well. Because they have a life, and I support everything they do. So.
Mm-hmm. So do you you set your own appointments and everything, and you just go from there?
So in my position in life, things just happen to fall like that. I learned from trying to get every client to schedule clients and retainers. Mm-hmm. Certain people pay a certain amount, certain times, every month or first and 15th. Or
wait, so you have clients you don't have just someone calling and say, hey, and can you do this? You have set clients on the schedule. Oh.
Right. Mm-hmm. I have those other ones too, but my set clients are their mainstays. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I have.
That's big time.
Oh yeah, I have things that's every Monday, every other Wednesday, every Thursday, every Monday evening.
Oh wow.
And things like that. Yeah, that's the best way to do it because my time is valuable too as well, and theirs is too. And most of the people the clients like that, they value time.
Well, how do you put yourself out there? Is it word of mouth, social media? How do you meet these people? Or do you do work for someone and someone else tell that person about you? Or how does that work?
So that's how it actually does work. But you also have to market to a certain market as well. Say for instance, I don't want to do certain photo shoots because I know they take a long time, and I know that a lot of people don't pay good on certain ones. But video, which is I do, and I do media, y'all. We didn't say that. I know.
I'm sorry.
I do media, y'all. So certain shoots that I don't want to do, certain video shoots that I want to be a part of as well.
So you don't want to. So do you have that like on your website? I don't do that. Like
I just don't have it on there.
So what they ask you?
We can consult on how we can handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't put prices on my website no more. I took it all off.
Why?
Because I'd rather consult with you before even I want to do the shoot. You know what I'm saying?
So what kind of photo shoots and stuff you say you don't want to do? Like you don't want to do like what don't you want to do? Like you don't want to be outside.
I saw your face. What I
You don't want to be outside when it's hot.
Look, I actually like the hot part. I like that. But I don't want to do like photo shoots where they take all day.
Oh, okay.
And it's a bunch of people in line to do a bunch of stuff. Like that it's just not my niche. You know what I'm saying? Like kudos to the people that do because they do a great job at that. But that's just not. It don't work for me.
Gotcha.
Per se.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And certain videos too. Like I'm not doing no videos with no YNs putting no guns in your face and stuff like that. I definitely
of course
ain't
not.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah, that ain't me. I've done it before, and I've actually helped out on some, but I'm not. That ain't my.
You done helped out.
Like some of my people, some of my guys that help me out, they do something. Oh. But yeah, I ain't with that. Yeah, I done did one before, and I was like, look, everybody take them clips out.
Really?
Yeah.
They did.
Most definitely.
Okay, so have you ever had to turn down some work? Ouch.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've turned down some work, and then usually it becomes I figured out before, like they start communicating. When they start communicating, like if it's something that I feel like, all right, this ain't gonna be no good one, I'll turn that down.
Like you mean like if they're slow to respond? Like
not necessarily slow to respond. It's more of the tone that's set. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the tone can set it off, and it can be through email or text as well. But most of the time on the phone and when they're demanding certain things and trying to lowball you, like I'd rather not do that. Okay. But also too, that's when like having a middleman to take care of that works as well.
You got a middleman to take care of?
Used to have one. But
so you used to have like an assistant?
Well, he wasn't an assistant. He was actually a business partner.
Oh, okay.
But that was one of his jobs at the time. But now I do have like a new assistant type, and she'll be actually that person that works everything out, and she knows media as well. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta come up with the name of the show.
It ain't no show.
So I know we're recording.
I don't know how to answer all the questions.
You did good.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So that's all of the questions that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or any comments, don't forget to ask them down below. And all of my social media details, all of Daz's social media details will be below as well. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.